Good morning. We're going to pick some beans today at Living Spring Farms. All you need is a basket. I always like to line my basket with a paper towel so the beans don't get dirty as I slide the basket on the ground. A pair of gloves and a jacket. That way your arms won't get wet when the plants are all wet in the morning. Oh, and don't forget, I squirt each shoulder with just 1 drop of lemongrass oil. Keeps the bugs away while I'm picking. Well, if you've ever wondered how to pick beans, the answer is very simple. However you like to eat them. For example, if you like to eat them about this size, a medium length, that's the way you would pick them. I know my grandmother always liked to pick them bigger like this so that she could can them. She said it didn't take as many beans to fill in the jar. Now, when you pick your beans, you want to try to pick up the plant, get all the edge of that plant, and then you're going to start picking. This one's big enough. Take your fingers and just gently flick it off. You don't want to just slap at them, you don't want to jerk them. There are blossoms on there that will turn to beans. The next thing you want to think about is how long between each time you're going to pick your beans. If you're going to pick your beans maybe every other day, then you might want to pick them a little bigger. If you're going to pick your beans maybe every 3 or 4 days, you might want to pick them a little smaller. So depending on how often you're going to pick your beans, that's the size you want to pick them. And of course, however you like them. If you decide you'd like to come out here and make a delicious saute, just come out here and grab a few small beans and put them with your supper. So this is the basics. Now I'm going to work around the plant. I picked all of them in that area. Let me make sure I got them all as I go. Okay. So I start around the edge of my plant. After I have all those around the edge, then I start looking through the middle. I tell my children, you have to put your bean eyes on. The bean is green, the plant is green. So you have to get used to looking for something green on top of something green. And then I start pulling the plant close to me so I can see the other side of it and pull those. My grandmother used to always say they grow better if you turn the vines, and this is what she was talking about. I picked here, worked around the middle, went through the middle, and came down the other side. That's how you pick beans. Now, how many beans should you pick? We've canned some beans this year at Living Spring Farms. That depends on how often you want to eat them. If you want to eat beans once a week, there's 52 weeks in a year, just can 52 jars. That's one jar of beans per week. So get picking and have fun. That's how you pick beans on the farm. And one more tip, don't forget to keep your mouth closed because you don't want to eat too many grasshoppers. But have fun picking. Find me another bean and give me another kissy. That was fun. Yeah, just throw that one away.